now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent.
There's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges scored. Did you see that? What's the referee thinking right now? The advantage so far, but how does this... Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope that...
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook won't score. Catch and shoot. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He threw the hook, didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Is he going to punch himself? Did you see that? Nigel Benn has been rocked. The Dark Destroyer goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come up from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up, alert them again, get him back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. That hook was off target. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the...
On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Benn overwhelmed with power, and down he goes. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. They both want the knockout. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch. He fails to score with that left hook. Heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, the Barbarian.
PlayStation